So just like the Cheyenne video that I did on going about getting prepared ahead of time in terms of building her, I kind of wanted to do the same thing for Alicia because, well, why not? Two birds, one stone, might as well. Obviously going through her kit, it is somewhat, well, there's key things about it that you can really cater to. So in terms of building her, there's actually multiple directions you can go with, I would say. So we're going to go through it all. I'm also going to give my opinion on how I would like to build her off from, of course, because we've got to take into consideration her core damage, how it changes up, the ice armor she provides, the water damage dealer that she is. By the way, her and Jiwoo together, I think water combo is going to be coming out of the woodworks in terms of when Alicia drops. So just like how the Emma and Choi combo is nice in terms of the fire, fire combination, I think for water it is going to be coming out as pretty strong, because I mean the two girls themselves, if you just build Jiwoo as a damage dealer, and then Alicia will also be built as a damage dealer because they're both on the offensiveness, that have the how should I say, option to go either directions if they choose to. If you choose to go down the route of them being both on the damage side of things, you really are going to be cooking up a storm. Yeah, and of course Alicia does provide the water buff in terms of damage wise for the whole team, so that is picture perfect. So let's start things off on looking towards on building her. So obviously with the accessory side of things, she is going to be again playing the offensive role. Again, you can maximize her in making her a support unit. Now if we're leading more to the offensiveness, then I think the best set that I would personally go for would be the executioner set. If you do get her first stoop, then you can kind of bounce off from catering more to the crit side of things, because of course with the first stoop that she gets, whenever the shield is applied through her ice armor, or I believe shield in general, so you can effectively also use this from Jiwoo too, because again she applies shield for the whole team, so you can kind of bounce off. That's what I mean, these two together are such a good combination. As long as there's shield being activated, she gets an increase of crit hit rate and crit damage by, I think it's either 12% or 16%. So if you choose to go and cater more to that crit side of her, then you can cater more to the champion of field. I really wouldn't say cater to the expert set. I think at most champion of field will be the best set, but that's again if you choose, that's one if you choose to build her up, but more importantly if you get the first dupe. So kind of putting it more in line of how Beast is, right? Because if you get the first dupe of Beast, then you can cater to the crit side of him. Kind of the same way for Alicia, of course. But the executioner set will be the best route to go with for offensiveness. Now, honestly, truth be told, if you want to cater to the extended connection set, because you want to use her in a way of the ice armor, I guess you can, if you choose to, because it's on her basic skill, it's on her support skill, so you can really just, you know, throw her in there, apply the first skill, or in June, well, yeah, Jimmo will be fine because it will be on the support skill, but yeah, just apply that basic skill, and then you can kind of tag her out and make good use of making her more of that support role if you want to go down that route, I will say. But I think for the most part, I think most people want to build her in that offensiveness, and so yeah, executioner, offensiveness, support, outstanding connection, and then if you get the first dupe and you want to cater to that crit side of her, then champion of field is what we're looking at in terms of the accessories to choose from. Alright, so let's get the executioner set, because this is the set that I'm going to be catering to the most. Now in terms of stats, what are we looking at? So of course with the necklace it's going to be additional HP as the main stat. Now with the sub stats, again we have to cater to the shield through the ice armor, and she scales off from attack. So the biggest stat for Alicia will be attack. That is going to be the main stat all around that we need to cater to, because of course effectively that's what she's scaling off from in terms of her damage, but it also scales off from providing that 20% shield, because it's the 20% from her attack, not HP, which is what we're used to. So with Alicia, keep in mind, attack is going to be the way forward. So that's going to be the biggest stat that we have to cater to. I don't think I've got anything for attack. I've got additional attack, but we need attack. Actually, well, no, additional attack, well, nah, I would much rather cater to attack, to be honest. So yeah, no luck right now, but we are just fine. We're fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. But since we're going to go on the offensiveness, clearly, Yeah, defense pen, damage reduction, that's not too bad. I mean, if that last slot was attack, that's beautiful. I think I've got like a blue version, which is pretty solid. Like, I mean, yeah, this is like a perfect start. And then if I can cater to like MP reduction and then defense penetration, I mean, to be fair, damage increase, attack, defense pen, I think that will be picture perfect. And then that last slot could be whatever it wants to be. Being HP, defense, it don't really matter, of course. Additional attack, oh my god, attack and additional attack, now that would be a pair in heaven. Now, again, with the crit side of things, if you, again, get the first dupe and you want to cater to crit, go for it. At that point, go for it. If you don't have the first dupe, then there's really no point. So just bear that in mind in terms of that. Even if you are going to be using her in that support way, I would still cater to getting damage, because realistically, she's coming in using the first skill. You might as well get some chip damage off. Then the armor comes into effect. So realistically, overall, you are still going to be catering to the attacking side of her. So with the bracelet side of things, clearly we need to cater to water. Do I have anything for? Okay, I've got one thing, but additional attack. Okay, I mean, well, technically speaking, I would like much. That my luck is horrible, right? Oh, there we go. We got. No. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Yeah, my luck on like getting specific typing on bracelets are just horrible. But yeah, obviously water damage is what we need. Attack is going to be one of the sub stats. Additional attack. I would not be opposed to potentially get like defense or HP, but I think, nah, I say that, nah, I mean, look, realistically, if I get damage increase, beautiful. Defense pen, beautiful. So do I, like, for example, do I have anything? Nope, that ruins it. That ruins it. Oh my goodness, my water damage is not looking too good. Attack, damage reduction. See, I would actually, okay, so if that was water damage, I would actually use that and hope for the best that with that last slot it would give me like damage increase. I think that would be pretty nice. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. Okay, so the ring side of things. So on this one we have the opportunity to get a attack. So that's exactly what we are going to be catering to. So for the ring, we need... I swear I pulled an attack. Am I going crazy? Yeah, the ring, you can get a main stat of being attack. So that's something that we need to hopefully... Well, by the time Alicia releases, we'll have so many more gears to kind of look around with. So yeah, main attack stat being attack. Truth be told, attack, substats attack with additional attack, my god, now that you are gonna be. So yeah, if this was attack, additional attack, and then to be fair, at that point with whatever the remaining stats are, whatever it is, that's fine, as long as you're getting that triple attack. That would be absolutely insane. Or like attack, additional attack, damage increase, and then crit or defense pen. Whew. Now that is an accessory set right there for her, or for most, to be honest. Additional MP will always be the... I can actually work with that. That's not too bad. So yeah, additional MP will be the main stats, and then same again. We are catering to that. Do I not have... do I not have anything that... Okay, that kind of ruins that. Defense pen, I can work with that if I get the first dupe. That ruins that. Do I not have... Oh, god damn it, I'm just having no luck with attack. See, that this is kind of straight off the board, so I would actually utilize that pretty nicely. Oh yeah, the healing giving on that one ruins it. See, I can take this off from Juwin. Actually, no, I mean, I could take it off on her, but yeah, this is... Again, if I get that first dupe, then this will be actually picture perfect. So we can utilize that. I can make good use of that. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working towards. Now, truth be told, since I am gonna go for dupes for Alicia, I'm probably, because right now my champion of the field sets that I just have so much more luck. Like, it is ridiculous on how lucky I'm getting with this set in particular. It's so stupid. So yeah, I might have to... this is 100% going to be easy. Like, if I want to build something from off this, then I can do so quite easily. I don't think I've got anything... Oh, boom. There. Oh my... Yeah. Oh, it's blue though. God damn it. Oh! Hello! Bingo, that could work. That could work. So yeah, even if you are going to building that support side of things with the accessory, just keep on the offensiveness. Because even even with the ice armor, because that's going to be the key supportive role, you just regardless need to cater to attack. So that's kind of what we're looking at with the accessory sets in terms of the stats, as well as the 3 sets that I've just spoke about, being the champion of the field, executioner, and what's the other one called? Connection. Outstanding connection, there you go. Okay, so now it's time for the gear sets, or yeah, the armor side of things, I guess. Now, there's multiple ways you can go about it. First things first, you can quite easily cater to the armed set. I mean, it works just as fine. I mean, it helps her out too, because again, you're providing more for the attack. If you want to utilize just the first double set of the armed set, just to get that extra 5%, you can do so. But the arm set is 100% a set that you can choose to go with if you want to go down that route. I believe it's going to be the easiest set for everyone, to be fair. And then after that, again, look, as I always say, if you do go down that, oh my god, that is beautiful. What the frick? Okay, yes, this ain't too bad. Again, if you get the first dupe, you can cater to the toughness set. Just gonna throw that out there. But initially, arm set you can go with. Now, you guys got to keep in mind that solid foundation can work, but you're gonna have to run a full set because it caters to the core attack. You've got to keep in mind that Alicia, one of the big sell point outside of the ice armor is going to be her core attack. From getting frost, she can consume 3, and of course it makes her core attack into some sort of icicle spear attack, and from that you can do a ton of damage, and that's the big sell point for her in terms of damage dealing. And so the solid foundation does cater to that even more, with giving you that additional 18% as well as charging up the core gauge by 60. So something to take note. You can utilize that. Again, as I've said, you know, there's variety with these water units. So if you want to feed off more and give more of a shield, you can do so. So for example, if you want to give her a 2 set of the Guardian whilst having a 2 set of the arm set, that is favorable. The solid foundation, you would have to have a 4 set, so that way you're actually making use of the core attack, because there's no core support on the 2 set. If you're going to be running the toughness set by having the first dupe, you run the full set, so that way you're utilizing the crit rate up and the crit damage, of course. So as of right now, that's what I would suggest in terms of the sets to that you can use from. Again, if you want to run a full set of the arm set, you can do so. I mean, you're ignoring defense, so I mean, that's not bad at all. And then what's the full set on this? When a team member, including the user, activates a shield, it increases the individual damage dealt by 10% for 10 seconds. When a team member, including the user, activates it. Oh damn, the girls really can bounce off from this this gear set, like pretty nicely, between the two, being Alicia and Jiwoo, of course, because they are just bouncing off with shields back and forth. This might be nice. If you want to go down that support route, this would be nice. Crit route, toughness. Offensive route will be, of course, the arm set and solid foundation. That's what we're looking at. So with the gear sets, main stats, helmet, you want to keep to attack. Obviously with the sub stats, you again keep to more to the offensiveness. If you want to cater the crit rate, then you can do so if you have the first dupe. But again, for the most part, with how you're looking at the accessories, you kind of want to replicate that over onto the gear side of things, of course. So again, with the main stats, helmet, keep attack. Armor will be additional defense. Gloves will be additional attack. Boots, on the other hand, boots are something different. So the legs part of things, there's no attack. So you've got HP, healing, defense penetration, and crit damage. So of course, cater to the defense penetration, clearly. Again, if you do get the first dupe, then at that point you can cater to the crit side of it. Which, do I have anything crit-wise? Do I have anything crit? Do I not have any crit? Ah! No, I don't. HP. Oh, there you go, yeah, crit hit damage, there you go. So the main stats can also be that. So first dupe, you go for the crit hit damage if you want to, but if you, I mean, you don't have to. But defense pen will be the best main stat to start off from, and then from that point on, just build and hope for the hope for the best. So in terms of this, so in a situation like this, being the main stat being HP, you can still cater to that. Obviously, the best route would be to have the main stat as defense. Like if I had defense pen and then I had all these stats, I would rock with that 100%. Unfortunately, healing given's gotten +1, but for the time being, attack +2, additional attack +1, I can quite easily make that. I can make good use of that, and then. Ooh, okay, yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that. God damn it, healing, just getting in the way. But yeah, you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. So that's pretty much the build when in terms of what you're looking towards with Alicia, of course.